Welcome back to sports. Today was a big day for auto racing fans as the 97th Indianapolis 500 took place in Indiana.
It's been 7 years since an American won this race, and today the win didn't go to the Americans again. News Channel 3's Brittany has a story from the Brickyard.
An emotional start to the Indianapolis 500 in Indiana today. Before the race got underway, runners from the Boston Marathon had a chance to cross the Yard of Bricks, which is one of the most famous finish lines in all of sports. Elio Castroneves was looking to make history today and become the youngest four-time winner of this event. Also a unique tradition of this race, the winner drinks milk, not soda. Here it is on ice before the start of the Indy 500. Crowds packed the stadium on this Memorial Day and cheered for the troops as they marched in. And then the racers took a moment to pose with the trophy on the Brickyard. Then, the moment everyone was waiting for.
Ready, aim!
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
With speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour, it didn't take long for this race to get interesting. On lap 4, JR Hildebrand slams into the wall between turns 1 and 2. Check out the view from JR's perspective. Talk about scary. You can see his car spinning and swerving. Luckily, he wasn't hurt. Then, just a short time later on lap 35, Sebastian Cerveda gets chopped and spins out into the grass, then across the track and into the wall. At the halfway mark, the rookie AJ Allmendinger passes Tony Kanaan for the lead. But Kanaan wouldn't give up. With only 7 laps left, the yellow flag flies as Graham Rouse spins into the wall, and then, with only 3 laps left, Kanaan steals the lead right before Dario Franchinetti scrapes the wall, causing the greatest spectacle in racing to end in caution. Tony Kanaan would win his first Indianapolis 500. He pumps his fist in the car as his wife tears up in the stands. This gives new meaning to the phrase, got milk.
He has waited so long to taste the milk at Indianapolis.
Overall, there were 64 lead changes, but it was Kanaan and his crew that would be kissing the bricks.
Dad, I know his problem, definitely. Dad was a guy that made me who I am, and passing away so early, definitely he missed a lot, but whatever he is, he's definitely having a party as well.
Switching to NASCAR now, today was the Coca-Cola Classic 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it was a scary race for several fans. 10 fans were injured when a nylon rope holding a camera fell on the track. The race was delayed for 27 minutes as drivers tried to fix their cars and fans were treated for injuries. That race is still underway at this time. Next, we're talking Major League Baseball as the Nationals and the Orioles both had games today.
And we take you to Toronto, where the Baltimore Orioles took to the mound against the Blue Jays. Picking things up in the top of the second, Matt Wieters hits a double to left field, sending home Chris Davis. Orioles on the board 1-0. Then in the bottom of the fourth, Brett Laurie for the Blue Jays would fly one to center, putting Toronto on the board. The Blue Jays would go on to win 6-5 over the Orioles.
This game was all about defense, starting out in the top of the first. Freddie Galvis for the Phillies hits a grounder, but Ian Desmond makes a nice play and throw for the out. Then Kevin Frenzden gets tossed for unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. You can see he throws his bat down. And in the bottom of the sixth, the game was still tied 0-0, but in the 7th inning, the Nationals would score 5 runs to win the game with a final score of 6-1. We also want to say a big congratulations to UNC. Their baseball team beat Virginia Tech. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not excited about that.
ACC championship. They haven't won that since 2007.
All right, congrats to them. That's it for
Alum
sports.
here.
Yeah, we'll be right back.